So the McDonald's incident got more black hypocrisy coming right up. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to Common Sense Logical Reasoning. As always, I want to say thank y'all for joining me today. So I want to talk about an incident that happened in a McDonald's in Yuba City, California. Jacob Smith, an employee and shift manager, had hot oil thrown on him by a fellow employee, Julani Bluett.
A McDonald's manager in Yuba City recovering after police say his coworker threw hot oil on him. Now that man's mother tells ABC 10's Jeannie Nguyen he's recovering. They're still trying to piece together why it happened.
Oh, my son is a God-fearing. He would give anything to anybody. If he had $5 in his wallet and you needed it, he would just give it to you.
A positive light in her life. That's how Amber Smith describes her 20-year-old son, Jacob Smith. But now he's fighting to remain positive after police say he was attacked last Saturday.
He's got second-degree burns over 22% of his body. He was in excruciating pain yesterday.
Jacob is a shift manager at a Yuba City McDonald's. Last Saturday, Yuba police got a call that Jacob was attacked by another employee.
The victim was up, walking around, ambulatory, and able to communicate with them, but had obvious burn marks on his upper torso and his face area.
Police say the suspect, 23-year-old Julani Bluett, threw hot oil on Jacob. Police say Bluett left the McDonald's before they got there. Shortly after he took off, the Sutter County Sheriff's Office released this missing person flyer saying he's at risk due to a, quote, diagnosis and vulnerabilities.
He was contacted and arrested by the Sutter County Sheriff's Department on June 1st, a little after midnight.
Bluett is currently in custody at the Sutter County Jail facing multiple charges. Police say it's still unclear if there was a motive for the attack.
The arraignment was yesterday in the Sutter County Court, which time he was held to answer on assault with a deadly weapon, mayhem, serious felony assault resulting in great bodily injury, and he was held to answer on that at the arraignment, and currently is being held in Sutter County with no bail.
Smith says her son is recovering and staying positive. She's started this GoFundMe page to help pay for his bills, and she's grateful to the community for all the support her son has received. Jeannie Nguyen, ABC 10.
Now, reportedly, Smith was in the office counting money, and Bluett threw the oil on him for no apparent reason. Now, it's obviously where the black hypocrisy is, right? A black person throws hot oil on a white person, and there will be no outcry from blacks. Absolutely no outcry at all. Now, they're always crying about how white people are always doing stuff to black people. But it's always the other way around. You know, black people are a much greater danger to white people than white people are to black folks. And again, we're talking about violence and murder. And this is a fact. It's not an opinion, not something I'm making up. This is a fact. Okay? Now, if racism is the ability to affect someone's life, well, Jacob Smith just had his life affected by a black person. Julani Bluett fits that basically definition. What he did was affecting someone's life. So to say that black people can't be racist because it can't affect someone's life, excuse me. You're affecting people's lives all the time. And the worst part about it is that there'll be a bunch of people who will be glad who will celebrate this. They'll take to social media, post a whole bunch of basically a whole bunch of jokes about how that's right, he got that's get back for the white man, all that other stuff. It's kind of like all these black folks who upload those videos, quote unquote stabbing dance videos about Austin Metcalf, took to social media with no problem, no shame whatsoever. But then if it was the other way around, if like I say, a bunch of white people did a whole bunch of knee dances for George Floyd, they will lose their mind. They'll be crying racism to high heaven. Again, like I said, I'm gonna be real here and honest here. We can't hear about every story that happens. So I will say this, people doing stuff to people all the time. We won't never hear everything. Somehow, all these pro-blacks always seem to quote unquote upload links, or when a white person supposedly did something to a black person, or a non-black person did something to another black person. Of course, they completely ignore when black people do stuff to each other. Regardless, though, once again, I like to issue warnings. I'm going to issue a warning to black people. Y'all up in here crying about all this white supremacy and y'all gonna have a revolution. I'm telling y'all do not want white people to say F it in America. Because when white people say F it, it's over. It will be over, and no amount of crying racism is gonna matter, because cries of racism only matter when white people care. When white people don't care, it's over. Regardless, this is just more black hypocrisy and more evidence that, this idea that black people are not just hapless victims in America. They're doing stuff to other people as well. Anyway, y'all, as always, until next time.